This clay costs almost nothing, and the internet swears it works. I watch hours of tutorials, so you don't have to. No fake hacks, no filters, just a real test. Today I'm going to make the cheapest air dry clay I could find. And we are finding out together, does it actually work or is it fake? Let's start to making. To make air dry clay, we need a few ingredients. Cornstarch, white glue, any oil without color, and a white acrylic paint. And of course we need a measuring cups and a clean bowl to mix everything together. Before you start, please make sure the bowl is clean and dry. On my measuring cup, it shows 1 cup is 250 milliliters. So that's why I am not using it for glue. On the glue bottle it says 118 milliliters. So I will use 2 bottles of glue and add little more to get 250 milliliters on 1 cup of glue. After that, I add 1 tablespoon of oil. One tablespoon of white acrylic paint. I almost forgot. We also need 1 tablespoon of white vinegar or lemon juice. We need to mix everything well together and then add 1 cup of cornstarch. After that, mix it well again. I will put the measurement on the screen so you can take screenshot and use it when you need it. Now I have something like this. As you can see, there are some bubbles. I'm not sure that's okay or not, but now it's time to put in microwave. Of course, there is another option. You can also make it on a pan. Everything is the same, just cooked on the pan. And of course, all materials are non-toxic. This is the first 30 seconds, and I don't see any change yet. Let's mix it well and then put it back on the microwave. This is the second time. Here you can see it's getting thick on the surface. Mix it well and then put it back on the microwave for 20 seconds. Here you can see a big lump. That's actually normal. You just need to mix it well and then put it back in the microwave for another 20 seconds. Here you can see it's starting to foam. Mix it well again and then put it in the microwave for 15 seconds. If it's ready, it shouldn't stick to your palm. Let's try it. No, it's too sticky. So I will mix it well and again put in microwave for another 50 seconds. I think it's ready. Let's check it. It sticks a little to my fingers, but it doesn't stick to my palm. That means it's ready. If it's not ready, you can put it back on the microwave for another 50 seconds until it is. Okay, it's very hot now, please be careful. Before it's cool enough to touch, let's clean the table and put on gloves to start kneading. We also need to use a little cornstarch to knead it well. but you don't need to wait too long. If it not hurt you, start, but be careful, please. I started with glue, but it was too sticky and I couldn't feel the material. So I took the gloves off and continued kneading with clean fingers. We need to knead it for about 10 minutes. If it looks like too dry, you can use a little oil to make it softer. That's what I am trying here. I add a bit of oil and knead it again. Now I'm trying again. Okay, it's look good. So this is the air dry clay and we need to keep it away from air. I use little oil on top to keep it soft and then wrap it plastic wrap. Let's see how much this is. I'm using a scale and how you can see this is 317 grams of air dry clay. So, do I think it's worth it? I should say yes. If you buy air dry clay, you will pay much more than making it at home with cheap ingredients. I spent $2.99 to make this because I already had another ingredients at home. In my next video, I'm going to use this same clay and want to make a mushroom house. We will see together if it's work or cracks or maybe dried badly.